Dear students, I am Dr. Seema Maitre and teaching you the subject Web Technology. The code is KCS602. Today, we will cover the topics related to the variables, different data types, operators, and keywords supported by Java. Today, I am going to cover the following topics: variables, data types, operators, and keywords of Java. Variable. It is basically a named and reserved memory location that stores a value of one particular type, that is the data type. Its value can be changed during the execution of the program. Declaration of the variable. It can be done with the help of the data type and followed by the variable name. Data type. It determines the type of data to be stored in the variable. And the variable name, it denotes the identity, the name of a variable. In this image, then in this memory, we have reserved an area and stored a value. Example, I gave int a. So here, int is a data type and a is the name of the variable. It gives the notion that the variable a is reserved to store the integer type value. Initialization of a variable, that is to provide initial value to a variable. It simply means assign some value to a variable after its declaration. For example, variable name equal to value. Like, as we have already declared variable a as an integer type, now we can provide some initial value to this variable a. Here we have provided the value 5. Assignment can be combined with a variable declaration, as we have done in two parts. First we declared and after that we assign a value. But these two steps can be combined like this. First we did the declaration int a, and then with the help of this assignment operator, we provided the value 5 to this variable. So here a is a variable. The associated value with this variable is 5. Int, it is a data type of variable a. It means a can hold the numerical values. The main thing is to note here, a variable must be declared before use. Types of variables. There are three types of variables: local variables, instance variables, static or class variables. Now have a look on them one by one. Local variables, as the name indicates local, it means such variables that are declared inside the body of a method or block or any constructor. Can't be accessed outside of the method. They get destroyed by the JVM after completing the execution of such function, block or constructor where these variables are declared. Scope of such variables is only within that block where they have been declared. The next one is instance variable. Such variables declared inside the class but outside the method's body. It is not declared as static and its scope is whole class. And the static variables, such variables that are declared as static, cannot be local. A single copy is created and shared among all the instances of the class. Remember, its memory allocation happens only once when the class is loaded in the memory. Now the example to understand the type of variables. Now in this example, as the variable int data having the value 50, it is declared inside a class. So it is an instance variable. This variable, it is declared with the keyword static. So it will be a static variable. It has all the properties of a static variable. And here the variable n, It is of integer type having the value 90. It is declared inside a method. So being here, it is a local variable. So these three, with the help of this example, we can understand the three types of these variables. Now the data types. Data type specifies the different sizes and the values that can be stored in a variable. All variables are required to be declared before its use. Two types of data types in Java. They are primitive data types and the non-primitive data types. Now, what comes under this primitive data types? They are distributed again in character and it is denoted by char. Another one is integer, and these integer values are denoted by this integer data type. They are denoted by byte, short, int, and long. Floating points that contains the floating point, they include the data type float and double. And for the boolean means the content in the form of true or false, it is denoted with boolean. Now the another one is non-primitive data types. What they include? Basically they include strings, arrays, objects, classes, and interfaces. Now the data type, their size, minimum and maximum range along with their default value. So this is the table which include all things. Byte, its size in bits is 8 and default value is 0. Short, in bits the size is 16, int 32, long 64, float 32, double 64, char. Here in Java it contains 2 bytes. So in this the char will be having the size of 16 bits. Boolean, it contains the value true or false. So it has the size of 1 and the default values are included over here. It includes the minimum size and this column denotes the maximum range they can occupy. In certain, we use the byte data type. Basically, it is used to save memory in large areas. It is 4 times smaller than integer. Short data type, it is also used to save the memory. It is 2 times smaller than integer. So it is upon the programmer where the memory is to be required, how much memory is required, how much to save. So it is all upon the programmer to save the memory. Now the example, we declared any of the variable boolean and its default value is false. We can store like this, or you can store true, but by default it contains false. The next one is byte, name of the variable. We gave value 10. Now short, generated by R minus 5000, int a, float, and whenever we give any data in the float, we denote at the end with F. For the long, at the end we give the capital L. In double, we don't require. And for the character, it is given, if it is a single character, it will be given in single quote. This way, we can provide the data type, and in the variable, we can store the value based on the data type. Now, the different operators that operate on these data. Operator is basically a symbol which is used to perform operations. There are a number of operators we have come across. We will go through them one by one. Type of operators in Java: unary, arithmetic operator, shift operator, relational, bitwise, logical, ternary, and assignment operator. Now, this is the list. This is a table where it is given the different types of operator, category, and their precedence. Different operators having their precedence. So unary, it uses only one variable. It can be postfix or prefix. In arithmetic, this is the precedence. In additive, plus minus. Shift, it is denoted as left shift or right shift. Relational, which is used to make the comparison, less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to, not equal to. Bitwise, it is denoted as this ampersand, bitwise exclusive or, bitwise inclusive or. This is the logical, logical and, logical or. Ternary, it is denoted with question mark and the colon sign. And the assignment operator, equal to, plus equal to, minus equal to, multiply equal to, and so on. So these are the different operators, their category and their precedence. We will use them in our example one by one. Let's take the example of unary operator. So here, it requires only one operand used to perform various operations like incrementing, decrementing a value by 1, negating an expression, or inverting the value of a boolean. Example, let's have a look over here. Class, the class name. Here we took the variable x having the value 10. Now what we are doing basically, x, we are displaying the value of x, but after that we are doing the post increment. Means it will display the value 10 and in the memory it will increment its value by 1. In memory it will be 11, but at the present it will show only 10. After that, in the next statement, plus plus x. As in the memory it was already 11 and it is pre-increment. Then one increment with 11 will be 12 and then it will display the value of x, which will be 12. Then again the next statement, x. X is already 12. After that, in that memory, it is post decrement. So it will first show the value of x, which is 12, and in the memory it is keeping minus 1. That will be 11. In the next statement, minus minus x, pre-decrement. So initially, with the help of this previous statement, it became 11. So 11, first it will deduct 1 from that value and it will become 10, and then it will display the value 10 like this. This will be the output. Left shift and right shift operator. Left shift, it is used to shift all the bits to the left side of a specified number of times. Example, now here the name of the class, then inside the main, what we did, 10 left shift 2 means it will be multiplied by 2 power 2. That will be 10 get multiplied by 4. That will be 40. Next, 10 left shift 3. That will be 2 raised to the power 3. That will be 8. 10 get multiplied with 8. In the next, 20 get multiplied by 2 raised to power 2. That will be 20 multiplied by 4, 80. In next, 15 multiplied by 2 raised to power 4. That will be 16. 15 multiplied by 16. That will be 240. This is the right shift, which is used to move the value to right by the number of bits specified by the right operand. It is similar to the division operator. So next, here 10 right shift 2 means 10 will get divided by 2 raised to power 2. That will be 10 divided by 4 equal to 2. Then 20 get divided by 2 raised to power 2. That will be 20 divided by 4. The next, 20 divided by 2 raised to power 3. That will be 20 get divided by 8. So this is the left shift and right shift operator used in Java. Arithmetic operator, we all are aware with these operators, perform addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. They act as basic mathematical operations. We all are aware with it. So we can use taking the two variables a and b, 10 and 5, and then we do the operation between them, a plus b, 15, a minus b, 10 minus 5, 5, a multiplied by b, that will be 10 multiplied by 5, it will be 50, a divided by b, that will be 10 divided by 5, 5 2s are 10, A modulus B, it will give the remainder. When 10 get divided by 5, the remainder will be 0. This will be the operator. This will be the output. Relational operator. Relational operator, they are used to check the relationship between the two operands. Now the operands, operations with their examples. Now the different operators, it is equal to. So here we will compare 3 equal to 5. We are just making a comparison. It will return false. Not equal to 3, not equal to 5. Yes, it's true. It's greater than. 3 greater than 5, false. Less than. 3 less than 5, yes, true. Greater than equal to, false. 3 is not greater than, nor it is equal to 5. So false. Less than equal to, 3 is less than or and equal to 5. It's not possible. It will become false. Logical operator. They are used to check whether an expression is true or false. They are used in decision making. So there are three operators for logical operations. Double ampersand, it is known as logical and it combines two variables or two expression. And if and only if both the operands are true, then it will become true. Both the expression must return the true. Any one of fails, answer will be false. Or it is known as logical or. It also combines the two variables or the two expression. But here in this case, if either one of the condition expression is true or both the operands are true, it will produce the output true. Any one of the operands may return true. This is not. It is called logical not operator. It basically reverses the value of a Boolean expression. Here, A ampersand ampersand B. If it is false, then it will do the negation, just opposite, just no, negation of the expression, and false will become true or true will become false. Example. So in this example, we are using the double ampersand, that is the logical and, where both the expression must produce the output true. So 5 greater than 3, ampersand 8 greater than 5. Yes, 5 is greater than 3 and 8 is greater than 5. Both are the true. Then output will be true. In this case, 5 greater than 3 and 8 less than 5. Here one expression is true. 5 is greater than 3. But 8 is not less than 5. One expression become false. Answer will return false value. The next one is or. 5 is less than 3 or 8 greater than 5. Here the first expression becomes false. But here the next expression is true. 8 is greater than 5. So one of the condition is true. Answer is true. In next case, so on. And the last one is negation operator, not operator. Here bracket, in the bracket 5 equal to 3. No, answer will be false. But as outside this expression there is the not operator, what it will do? It will reverse the value of the Boolean expression. So here the expression, this expression produces false. But what it is doing? It is doing just opposite of this output. So false become true. In this case, 5 greater than 3. Yes, it is true. But outside it is not. It has made it false. So this is the use of the operator. Assignment operator example. Such operators are used to assign values to variables. So this is the table. It begins with equal to, simple, A equal to B. Equivalent, it is the assignment operator. That means the right hand side value is getting assigned to the left hand side one. A plus equal to B. It is equivalent to A equal to A plus B. A minus equal to B. It is equivalent to A equal to A minus B. And so on, like this. Let's have an example. In this example, inside the main, we have taken a variable A having the value 10. Here what we did, a plus equal to 3. It means a, it is getting added with 3. 10 is get added with 3, and then finally the sorry, the added value get assigned to this variable a. And when we produce the output of a, it will display 13. Next, a minus equal to 4. So a, currently it is 13. So 13 minus 4, it will give 9. And it produced the result 9. Next, a multiply equal to 2 means 9 got multiplied with 2, 18, and assigned back to a. And it will produce the output 18. So currently a has the value 18. In next, what we did, a divide equal to 2. It means a got divided with 2. Means 18 got divided by 2 and return the result back to a. It means 18 divided by 2 means 2 will divide 18 with 9. So finally the output will be 9. Like this, it will produce the output. The next one is bitwise operator. Very, very important. They are used to perform operation on individual bits. It takes 2-bit numbers, use or and to determine the result on a bit by bit basis. The 3 bitwise operators are bitwise AND, bitwise OR, and bitwise exclusive OR. So these are the operators used for that. Bitwise AND operator example. Here, again, in this case, the ampersand operator compares corresponding bits between two numbers, and if both the bits are 1, only then the resultant bit will be 1. If either one will be 0, the resultant will be 0. So we took x equal to 7, y equal to 9. So 7 got converted into its equivalent bit, 9 also got converted into its equivalent bit. Like this, 7, its bit is 0, 111. For the 9, the bit is 1001. Now, proposing the ampersand, that will be the bitwise AND, what will happen? Both the condition must return 1. Only then it will return 1. 1, 1, 1. Here, only one expression has returned 1. Another one is 0. So answer will be 0. Here again, 1 is 0. So answer will be 0. Here again, 1 is 0, 1 is 1. Answer will be 0. So x ampersand y, it will return the value 1. So in Java, we will write the program like this. Class name, inside the main, we took the value and we just produce x ampersand y. The system, the program, it converted x and y into the equivalent bits and assigned to z. And when we return the value of z, it will return the value 1. How it does internally? It has been shown over here. Bitwise ampersand operates like this, in this manner. Now the exclusive OR. As we are aware, the exclusive OR operator, this operator will set the resulting bit to 1 if either one of them is 1. It will return 0 only if both the bits are 0. As any one of the condition is 1, it will return 1. So here we took the example x equal to 5, y equal to 9. And when we put this bitwise OR, the first 5 got converted to its equivalent bit 0101. 9 got converted into its equivalent bit 1001. 111, both the conditions are true. It's okay. 0, 0, both the conditions are false. So it will be 0. One of the condition is true. So answer will be 1. One of the condition is true. Answer will be 1. So finally, this bit, it belongs to the value 13. So in Java, how we'll perform it? In the main, we took this values 5 and 9 in x and y, and we put this operator that will be bitwise or inclusive or between them. The operation got performed and the values assigned to variable z. And when we displayed, it got 13. Exclusive OR operator. Now what happens in this? It compares the two bits to check whether these bits are different. If they are different, the result is 1. Otherwise, the result is 0. This operator is also known as XOR operator. Means both the bits must not be same. They must not be, both of them not require 0. Neither they must be 1. If they works on the different value, means similar value in similar bits, it will return 0. Either it will be 1 1 or 0 0. Means it requires the dissimilar value. So in this case, 5, its equivalent bit is this. For the 9, the equivalent bit is this. Here, when we compare, we put this exclusive or the XOR operation between them. Both the values are similar, so it returns 0. Both are 0, it returns 0. Now, there are different. Here, it is 1, it is 0. It returned 1. Here it is 0, it is 1, it returned 1. So this is the bit equivalent to 12. Now, in Java, again, X, Y, and put the operation exclusive OR between them and assign the value to Z. And the Z will produce the value 12. Ternary operator. It is the only conditional operator which takes 3 operands. It is basically a shorthand for the if then else statement. For example, what we do, in the right hand side, we give the expression and check it for the condition. And if based on the condition, if it returns true, then this expression will be assigned to this variable. Else means if the condition is not satisfied or condition is not true, then this expression too will get assigned to this variable. Now, for example, A and B, here we took the expression where we check the condition A less than B. We are checking the condition over here. Question mark. We are checking the condition. So if the condition is true, means when A will be less than B, or we can say 10 is less than 5. It is not true. So A will not be assigned to this min variable. Okay, because condition is not true. 10 is not less than 5. Condition become false. So this, in this case, the else part means the B, expression B will get assigned to the variable min. And when we will return or print the value of the min, it will basically provide the value of B. Now the keywords of Java. Keywords are also known as the reserve words. These are the words which are predefined by Java so that it cannot be used as a variable or object name in any of the program. Now the list of the keywords available with Java. We will go through them one by one in an entire session of web technology. So different keywords are there. We'll definitely cover in with the help of the example. They are abstract, boolean, break, double, protected, public, void, volatile. Number of keywords are there. So that's all for today. Thank you.